Good afternoon. Krr, krr, krr. Nathan said, good afternoon. Oh, okay. So, Carlos, how was the weekend? What did you do?
I'm fine. I use the computer.
Nice. For games?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Nathan, you can type. How was the weekend? What did you do? Why not the types? Tawane, how was the weekend? What did you do?
Fine. I visit my family.
Nice. Nathan, I find I played football. Okay, played. Don't forget, ED at the end. Football double L. Okay, nice. Very good. Excellent. More students? Ninguém mais? Deixa eu ver, hein? O povo tá fartando, vai chegar mais tarde. Okay, so in this case, I have here some pages to correct about the homework, okay? Book H, page 60. I really don't understand where did I mark there because I suppose that it was here in the file, but disappeared, vanished. So, compartilhar, played, yes, played. And football, double L. Ball, B-A-L-L. Por algum motivo do universo, no qual eu não tenho controle de saber agora, por falta de memória, não sei o que eu fiz com a aula passada. Bom, August 3rd, homework nosso é book 8, page 60, 61, 64, and 65. Let's correct this kind of homework. It's that kind of a music, when you listen to it, it keeps in your mind. And you try to control yourself not singing, but when you notice you are singing. Page 60. The title is homework, actually. We have there, create questions, ask permission, requesting something for these situations. Last class, we studied about can't, which talks about ask for permission or something like that, requesting things. So in this case, we have here, it's very hot in the classroom. It's very hot in the classroom. And the air conditioner is off. What's necessary to be asked? Nathan, deixa eu ver aqui. Teacher A, can I turn on there? Yes, perfect. Nice suggestion. We could answer in another different way using something like, teacher, can you please turn on the air, turn on the air conditioning for us, para nós, for us. So, letter B, you have there, you left your pen at home and you have a test to do. What is necessary to be asked? I think just Nathan will contribute today with answers. Okay, I'll wait here. I'll wait him to type. What was that? I think it will prevent. Nice, intelligent action. So, let me check. You can get your pen. So, because you forgot your pen at home, you don't have a pen. In this case, you could ask a friend to lend you a pen. Okay? In this case, you could use the word lend. Can you please? I like to use please in the phrases, yeah, but it's necessary. Can you lend me a pen? Okay. Okay. Letter C. You need someone to open the door for you. Suppose you're holding something heavy and you can't put this in the floor, on the floor. You need a person to open the door for you. You say? Can you please lend me the pen? The pen, oh. Can you please keep the door open for me? I need someone to open the door. Yes, you can express yourself saying like this, but in this case, it's not that question. We prefer to use a question form, which starts by can, yeah? So, for example, can someone open the door for me? It's possible. Suppose we have many people in the class, in the classroom, then you ask, alguém pode me ajudar? Alguém pode abrir? Can someone open the door for me? I'm sorry, after the lunch it's a little difficult to keep 100% of the power, the energy, because you feel a little sleepy. Letter D, your friend is eating Mexican food and you want to try something. You want to try some. Se fosse só uma experimentada, aí, uma colher, um pedacinho, sei lá. Então seria direto pro amigo. Senão você pediria para você também, né? So, take some of Mexican food. Yeah, this is the idea about the solution. If you feel like eating that, you're gonna take. But we have to use a can in a question form. Can you please give me a little, oh my goodness. Can you please give me a little? In this case, você pode me dar um pouquinho? Yeah? Little, because food is generally uncountable. Next page, 61. We continue that, letter E. You want to get in the classroom, but you are late, so I have to ask the teacher for permission. Sir, posso entrar na sala? Cheguei atrasado. Furou o pneu do ônibus. Furou o pneu do ônibus, Furou o pneu do ônibus. Daí o ônibus que veio resgatar a gente no lugar bateu na traseira do ônibus que estava quebrado. Que tinha furado pneu. Os dois foram rasgados. Daí apareceu um gato. Né? Aí o terceiro ônibus quase atropela o gato. Só que no desviar do gato, ele bateu no poste. Aí, o quarto ônibus... Caramba, frota JTU tá indo embora. Ó, in this case, sem problemas. Nothing. Thank you for your contribution. Teacher, sorry. Deixa eu formular meu pensamento. Teacher, may I come in? Não pode usar o may, né? May é possível também, né, gente? May I come in? Posso entrar? Só que aí não é para usar o may, né? Exercício para praticar com can. Can I come in? You are at the museum, but you don't know if you can take a picture. You ask permission. Please, can I take a picture? Oh, I'm sorry. Can I take a picture? Okay. Next page. 64. We have here some tools that we can use for some situation. We have broom, toilet paper, letter, iron, vacant, bucket, alarm clock, flatware, flatware, baking sheet, towel, blanket, screwdriver, pilot não, pilot de piloto. Ai, gente, é pillow, blender, hammer. So, in this case, we have some words, and we can use this for something. They are very useful. So, you can repeat your houses as broom, toilet paper, toilet paper, letter. Deixa eu conferir essa pronúncia do letter. Gente, a música sai da minha cabeça. Letter, isso mesmo, letter. Iron, gente, iron, né? Você fala iron, não tem O nessa pronúncia. Iron Man não existe. Iron. Claro que vocês estão repetindo em casa, né? Iron. Depois o outro. Vacuum. Bom, então é vacuum. Depois bucket. Alarm clock. Flatware. Baking sheet. Towel. Blanked. Screwdriver. Oh, gente, eu tô no pilot, porque pillow, blender. Ai, mani. Nossa, é o nome de uma marca de um zipão, né? Muito louco.
Hammer.
Me entreguei um aqui. So, let's correct. Let's check using the photo, Google Photo. Broom é um meio de transporte de algumas pessoas, né? Brown. We have after that toilet paper. I have some here. Toilet paper. It's getting the end. Just return this more. Open. Letter. Okay, this is letter. Oh my God, it's letter. Next is iron. Iron is this material too, but in this case, for home, we have this. Very nice. Eh? My goodness, it's like a car. This style, yeah. Actually, not a car. Jet ski, for example. So the design is very modern. I mean. Dun.
Vacuum.
Bucket. Next is tem um aqui? Tem. Alarm clock. It is very old model. I used to have one blue. So, flatware. I'm feeling so cold. Flatware. Baking sheet. Sorry, towel. Blanket. Opa. Nossa, que interessante. Que legal. Screwdriver. Screwdriver. Pillow. Oh, acertei. Pillow. Blender. E hammer. Hammer. Okay? So these are pages 64 and 65. Now, you're gonna learn new subjects. Vamos aprender um assunto novo. Cadê eu? Tô aqui. So, now we have new subjects. Let's talk about some, any, new. So they are very useful because we can create many phrases with using them. Oh, in this case, let's first talk about some. Okay, what's necessary in this case to have in mind? So we have to have in mind, nós temos que ter, we have to have in mind something related to affirmatives, okay? I'll put here the symbol to help you to remember. So some we use it for affirmative phrases, okay? But first, what is some? Some is a kind of quantifier. Okay, teacher. Yes, quantifier. It's basically a word that symbolizes numbers. Palavras que simbolizam número. Que? Palavras que simbolizam número. Muito, pouco, moderado. Yes, it is about a number, but it's not a number. Ok? Quantas vezes você já usou Netflix? Nossa, usei bastante, cara. Nossa, muitas. Quantas você já assistiu séries lá? Nossa, muitas séries. Bastante, muitas. Words are called quantifier because it symbolizes numbers. Simboliza quantidade, né? Bom, in this case, some, if you imagine a list, a level of a list, we could have the following situation. A lot of many various, several, some, few, no. So if you imagine numbers, se você imaginar números, if you imagine numbers, we could have here a kind of... Como que eu vou fazer isso, hein? Ah, já sei, peraí. Just a second, I'm organizing the screen for you to get the best experience ever. No, I'm not addicted to this kind of music. I'm just singing every time, every second, but it's not addiction. I can't control myself easily. So, if you imagine in numbers, let's suppose the following phrase. How many books do you have? Let's imagine this. Oh, the question is, how many books do you have? Suppose you like to read, yes, and have, for example, 20 books in your house. Okay, so in this case, we could imagine that quantity, which is about... Ixi, sério que não está começando a dar? Por que você não está? 26. So in this case, we could imagine if 20, each is about various or several books. Yeah, for example, I have... Eu acho que... I have various or several books in my house. So the word several symbolizes a quantity, simboliza uma quantidade. For example, 20. Tá? Mas isso é muito relativo, porque various or several for me is different. Okay? Acaba sendo relativo. Muito para mim é diferente de muito para você. Pouco para mim também é diferente de pouco para você. Né? Minha namorada mesmo acontece essa situação. Eu passo por ela, ela fala, põe pouco arroz, pouca comida. Eu ponho pouco, só que quando chega lá, ela fala, nossa, você pôs muito. Então, acaba sendo relativo. Bom, in this case, a lot of. Então, ó, podia ser 50 books, for example, 30 books. Some. 10 books, 5 books, 0 books. In this case, we suppose numbers. I'm gonna have a little difficult now. 1 minute. So in this case, we suppose numbers for each word. Okay, supposition. But if you don't want to specify the quantity, problem. Okay? Então, ó, in this case, in my point of view, we could say something like that. Uma pessoa que tivesse 50 livros, não necessariamente que ela conte esses livros, né? Mas ela não quer falar que tem 50, mesmo porque ela nem sabe que tem 50, porque ela nunca contou. Mas é tipo 50. Então, ó, how many books do you have? I have a lot of books. Okay? She could say something like that. Então, é uma quantidade bem grande, né? I have a lot of books. Só que sem dizer number, né? Podia ser também, sei lá, 300. Ah, Espartas! Não, sorry, me empolguei. Então, o que vai acontecer? 300 livros, a lot of books, né? Mas, às vezes, o a lot of podia ser também 1,000 books. Tá bom. Ok? Mas é a lot of. Então, é muitão, bastantão, sei lá, não sei nem mensurar isso direito. Ok? Mas bastantão, às vezes, 50 já seria muitão para você. Bom, many is another word we could use it for specify quantity, né? Imagine the question, how many friends do you have? How many friends do you have? Claro que a proporção dos números aqui mudaria, né? No friends seria 0 friends, few friends, sei lá, uns tipo 2 friends, sei lá. Some friends, 5 friends. Various, 10. Many friends, 20. A lot of, 30. This example, it's so relative, okay? This is the idea. So, in this case, some is a kind of quantifier which symbolizes numbers. Problems until here. Problemas até aqui?
No.
No.
Ok, então, ó, o some symbolize a number, ok? Returning to here, we use some for affirmatives. I have some friends. This is a kind of affirmative. What is affirmative? O que é uma afirmativa? É quando você está afirmando, professor. Putz, essa é a melhor resposta. The best answer ever. E, pô, é óbvio que eu vou falar, mas, assim, se for pensar pelas regras, é mais lógico pensar assim. O que é uma afirmativa? É tudo aquilo que não tem não. É toda frase que não tem não. Né? Que não possua a palavra não. Ou seja, not. Né? Ou símbolo de questão, né? Então, ó, I have some friends. Né? Então, uma afirmativa. Some, because it's a number. Have some friends. Às vezes, some, para mim, é diferente de some para você, mas tá bem. Tá? And it's affirmative. The same way, I could use any for negatives. Eu posso continuar muito bem. Eu sei. A hora que eu quiser parar de cantar essa música, eu paro. So we use any for negatives and questions. Poxa. And questions. We use it for both negative and questions. In this case, example, I don't have any friends. In this case, I use any because it's a negative phrase. Negative, yes, don't. Is a kind of negative phrase. Okay, other phrase, which could be a question. Do you have any friends? Do you have any friends? So in this case, it's a question. I'm using any. Minha net caiu. Acabou de voltar. Oi, gente. Bom, já estava avisando no grupo de vocês que estaria voltando. A internet deu uma falhada aí, sorry. Eu estava dizendo, não sei o que eu estava dizendo. Any, we can use it for negatives and questions. In this case, I use any for both. I would say something like, any is a word that is opposite to any. Que N é uma palavra que, se fosse pensar em tradução, é a mesma palavra. É mesmo que o seu próprio oposto. Que na negativa fica assim, eu não tenho nenhum amigo. Deixa eu tirar o lá, não confundir tanto. Nenhum amigo. E na segunda, você tem algum amigo. Então, nenhum e algum são palavras opostas, né? Então, vai depender de onde que está esse N, né? Você vai adaptar isso de acordo com o contexto. Tá? Mas, bora lá. Vamos que segue. Problems!
No.
Let's use no now. We use no for negative ideas. I'm hungry again. Gosh, every time. So let me create a kind of phrase using no. I have no friends. I have no friends. In this phrase, I don't use don't. Eu não uso o don't. But I use no, straight no, which symbolizes negative phrase. Ou seja, I have no friends é a mesma coisa que dizer I don't have any friends. But simpler, é mais simples. Okay? It's like in Portuguese when people say, eu quero não. Eu tenho não. Eu posso não. É uma música assim, né? Então, Eu tenho não. Você tem bichos de estimação? Ah, eu tenho não. Né? Então, I have no pets. I have no money. I have no car. So you can say everything using no. And it's a negative idea. It transmits a negative idea. It's not a negative phrase because a negative phrase contains don't, can't, won't, didn't. Contains not the phrase. Combine to basically a kind of typical auxiliary verb. So, I have new friends. Okay. Problems?
No.
No.
Okay, I'll go ahead. Now, we're going to talk about the compounds. 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 Which are the compounds? We have four. Think, where, one, sorry, body, and one. What compound is? So, in this case, compound is a complement that we write together with the words. A gente escreve junto com a palavra. Example. For example, combinations. Imagine something, somewhere, somebody, someone. Okay, this is a compound. We can use anything, anywhere. Sorry, anybody, anyone. Nothing, nowhere, nobody, no one. We can use this combination to create more phrases. Let's imagine a phrase with something. Say something. So I have, no, I'm hungry. That's true. Hungry. I have to eat. I wanna to eat something. I want to eat something. So in this case, I don't specify what, if it's a fruit, vegetables, a pasta, a kind of snacks. I'm not specifying, but the focus is about think. Né? Comida não é uma coisa? Algo comestível não deixa de ser uma coisa? Coisa em inglês é think, né? Some, because it's affirmative phrase. O some, porque é uma frase afirmativa. Né? Think, because it's think. Think porque é coisa, né? So, but I really didn't say specific thing. If I don't want to say specific thing, I can use something. Okay? I just want to eat something. In this case, it could be salty, sweet. Even drink something that is like shake, for example. Is a kind of it. Soup. So, problems about something.
No.
Okay, where? Let's talk about where. I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. Somewhere over the rainbow. I want to go somewhere far from the city. Certo? What is certo? City. City. Oh, I want to go somewhere far from the city. I just specified the distance is long related to the city. Ou seja, lá para o campo, né? Campo, in English, field. Bom, so in this case, I want to go somewhere. Some, because it's affirmative. Where, because it is about places. Where, talk about places, location. Think about think. Where, about places. Problems about somewhere?
No.
Okay, it's like your GPS when you look for a place. The GPS points you on It's there. You are in your destiny. Then you say, where? So the GPS says it is somewhere near here, but where? Okay, could be another situation. Somewhere over the rainbow. Somebody. Let's imagine a phrase with somebody. This combination. Por que não pus em amarelo? Gente, I'm really hungry. Não sei o que eu consegui. I want. Acho que é muito repetitivo, né? I want somebody. I need somebody to help me. My heart, because my heart is missing a person, you know. Can you please help me? Yes, sure. Love me. Sorry, I can't. You need to do much more you're doing in order to take my attention. Ooh. Oh, I need somebody to help me. In this case, some because it's affirmative phrase, body because it's related to people. Remember, think is about think, where is about place, body is about a person. Okay, let me repeat it here. Think is about think. Nossa, que óbvio. Where is about places. Body is about people. You1 is about people or think. Mas eu nem gosto de escrever aqui também, dá para falar de think, porque você confunde com o primeiro, né? Eu prefiro deixar assim. Ah, mas também o one dá para usar para coisa também. Bom, então, ó, se people pode ser o final body, o one também pode. Ou seja, someone to help me. Podia colocar também someone aqui. It's the same idea. I need someone to help me. Like the examples we were doing the phrase, the correction of the homework, we said, can someone please lend me a pen? Can someone please open the door? Someone. I need someone. Many songs, many melodies, they say about someone. There's a music of, what's her name? Adele. Every morning we'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best. Bom, I need someone to help me, to love me. Ooh. Oh, problems about that. Someone, somebody, somewhere, something, whatever. No. Yes.
Teacher, ou someone seria tipo para uma pessoa só ou pode ser para mais pessoas?
Actually, it's just for one person. Because it's about more, we say some people say, some friends, then you don't use somebody or someone. Yes, you can treat this word individually. Just singular. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the next. I have here any. We use it for negatives and questions. Let's imagine a combination with the compound. Anything. I don't want to eat anything. Let me close the curtains here because the sunshine is disturbing my view. I don't like the sun, actually. I don't want to eat anything. In this case, I mean, everything you offer, you reject. Greve de fome, yes? I don't want to eat anything. But what about pizza? No. What about lasagna? No. What about cereal? No. I don't want to eat anything. Come on, I said. How many times do I have to repeat? So in this case, it is about anything, okay? Anything in the world. Anything in the world will modify my mind. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Problems?
No.
We can use a question. For example, you enter in a restaurant, you sit on a table, then a waiter says to you, do you want to eat anything? It's a question. Do you want to eat anything? We can use for questions too, okay? Let's imagine another combination. Anywhere. Anywhere. I don't wanna go. Wanna go é informal, né? Seria went to. Wanna é abreviação de went to. I don't want to go anywhere. Anywhere. What does it mean? Eu vou ficar em casa, acabou, já era. Não vou sair por nada. Então, não, let's go to the park. No. Let's go to the shopping mall. No. Let's go to the school. No. In this case, I don't want to go anywhere. Let's go to church. No. Let's go to the Disney World. No. No. Okay. It's like that. Anywhere. Don't want to go anywhere. Body. Anybody. Nossa, essa vai ser meio cruel, né? I don't need anybody. Falou, poderosão. Falou, vivo sozinho. So in this case, I don't need anybody. It's about I live by myself and I don't depend on anybody. Okay? I can treat myself. I can help myself. I'm self-supportive. In this case, it means I don't want anybody in my life. Okay? Or anyone. I don't need anyone. Possible is the same, like I said. Okay? Or question form. Let's measure question. I insist with the letter R. Oh, do you need anybody? This is a question. For this crazy, we use anybody because it's about people, person. So in this case, do you need anybody? It means, I suppose, it depends on the context. Depends on the context. We have different views. Yeah, the person is missing a love. Yeah, obviously. If you ask this question, do you need anybody? Yes, I need someone. Okay. And the last is about. Já foi, né? Já fiz a mesma. Já fiz a mesma. And the last problems with the any people.
No.
Perfect. The last combination is with no. No. Let's imagine. No. Não é nothing. Na verdade, fica nothing, né? I need nothing. I want to go nowhere. Tudo I, né? I want nobody. Né? Or I want no one. So in this case, we have these straight phrases like negatives, sounds like negatives, but they're not negatives they're not negatives using the auxiliary verbs, yeah? We use no to transmit negative idea, which is basically the same, yeah? I need nothing. It's the same if you say I don't need anything. Okay, are you comfortable? Yes, I need nothing. Actually, when using nothing, sounds a little rude when you use words like that. Nowhere depends on the situation, but depends on the situation. It sounds rude. Take care. Like the last one, I want nobody. It sounds totally rude. Yeah? Can I help you? No! I want nobody here. Go away of myself. I want to stay alone here. So in this case, you are rebel. You don't want to see anybody next to you. So in this case, it's the use of no with the words think, where, body, or when. Problems?
No.
Okay. So specifically a detail. If you want to include one is the only combination is separated. Don't forget that. Okay, no one is separated. All combinations are together, but except no one. Okay, no one is separated. No one. What else? Okay, this is the first phase. Essa é a primeira fase, because we use some for additional situation and any for additional situation. But I'll talk in the next phase. No próximo momento eu falo. Porque tanto some quanto N dá para usar para outras duas situações, que eu não falei ainda até o momento. But let's go to the book again. Let's return to the book. Page 626. We have a conversation in a box. In a box? Yeah, in a balloon. In a balloon, in a balloon, in a balloon. Balloon conversation. The first girl says, I don't have any pop songs in my cell phone. Page 66, book 8. I don't have any pop songs in my cell phone, but I have some rap songs. Do you like it? Yes, I have some puzzle games and some FPS games. Okay. Mas não tem nada a ver. Outra pergunta de música, a outra responde com games. Mas tá bom, vai. Yes, I have some puzzle games. Puzzle games é jogo de... Você tem que resolver problemas, né? Às vezes é organizar os dadinhos para ficar alinhado, sei lá, alguma coisa assim. Puzzle pode ser também de, tipo... Tetris é um puzzle? Não, Tetris não deixa de ser um puzzle. Tetris é bem famoso, né? Bom, I have some puzzle games and some FPS games. FPS é first person, sei lá o quê. Jogo em primeira pessoa, né? Em caso de tiro, é quando você só vê a mãozinha. Ok? E tem o third person, que é quando você vê o bonequinho inteiro. Ok? Deixa eu ver o que mais. I just have no fighting game. Okay? No fighting game. Depois the third girl says, yes, I do. I also have some rap songs in my cell phone. I have some rock and roll songs, some reggae songs, and I just have... terceira moça. Ai, sei lá, né? Just I don't have any game. Did you understand the conversation? Claro que na conversação não está utilizando os compounds, né? Só está usando some, and, no. Mas... Problems?
No.
Exercise, page 67. Page 67, exercise. Complete with some, any, no. Let's do it. 5 minutes to do this exercise. Let's do it. Let's do it. The book's getting over. 5 minutes. Caramba, tipo que acabou o livro. Gente, sério. Caramba. tentar, né? It's scratching. Listen. What can I do? So uncomfortable. Two minutes. Affirmative, negative, negative ideas. Try to remember that. Oh my goodness. Really? So boring. Nossa, gente. So, over the river. Somewhere. The time is over. Let's correct this page. Over the river. Ixi, me perdi. Nossa, me perdi. Aqui. Letter A. Did you watch? Tá no episódio of Game of Thrones. Nossa, não é nem Sam and No. Eles colocam Sam and No e falam complete exercício com Sam ou N. Ai, mano, sério. Não tinha reparado nisso. Bom, mas bora lá. Sam ou N? Sam or N?
N.
Yes, N because it's a question. B. Last night I drank. Last night, vírgula, né? I drank 10 very delicious drinks. Sam or N?
Some.
Yes, Sam. See, no, my sister bought books for my birthday. I love it, Dan. Samarini.
Some.
D, do you have a good movie to recommend me?
And.
Yes, Any. Leather, she didn't get the question correct in the test. Bom, seria N, né?
Some. Ah, tá.
Seria N por causa do didn't.
Ah,
Didn't
sim.
negativo. Letter F, we're going to visit another beautiful cities on our next vacation. Yes. Did you take the jacket? It's going to rain.
And.
Yes. My brother plays the guitar and he makes the nice songs.
Some.
Perfect. So let's prepare the homework pages. I'm sleepy. Very bad, this feeling. You can't control yourself. Class. Next class will be August 10th. Book 8, page 68. Questão. 70, we are going to use the compounds. Vai usar os compounds na 70. E a 71. 71. 72 também, já vamos lá, já faz tudo, já mata. Aí esse livro acaba, a aula que vem a gente começa o livro 9. Next class, Book 9. Ok, bom, recadinhos do coração. A Nata estava respondendo. Nossa, a Nata foi mal, mano. Eu te escrevo, cara. Tava acertando? Deixa eu ver aqui. I'm sorry. É a letra D. Mas beleza, tá vendo bem. Very nice. Aí, ele pulou pra aí. Aí, mas aí também. Puxa vida. Beleza, mas valeu a intenção. People, recadinhos do coração, os mesmos de sempre. Nada mudou. Sigam o Instagram da Escola Microcampo Jacareí se tiver Instagram. As aulas, o MC Talent, eu não tenho informações novas ainda sobre isso. O que mais? Assistam os vídeos da plataforma, né? E também os vídeos do Facebook, né? Tem um link lá no nosso grupo, só procurar ali e seguir. Ou entra na página do Facebook da Microcamp, que lá tem todos os links também dos vídeos que são gravados semanalmente, inclusive dos outros cursos. Eu acho interessante, você consegue assistir umas aulas aí, ó, na faixa de outros cursos, hein? Aproveita. Fica a dica. Hashtag fica a dica. Bom, e agora a hora da nossa selfie. Quem aparecerá? Who's gonna appear? Who's gonna appear? Nossa, que sono que eu tô. Gente, por que eu tô assim sonolento? Ninguém? Você vira, hein, gente? Sério mesmo? Tururu. Ai, meu Deus. Tururu. Puxa vida, hein? Tururu. Ok. Tá, deixa eu tirar minha própria print, que triste. Paint. Color, arquivo, salvar como segunda-feira. Bom, então tá. People, thanks a lot. Have a wonderful weekend, and see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
See you. Bye. Opa, parar a gravação. Parar a